I'm just looking at some merch. Don't know what this ride is. Never heard of that. Right, today is a momentous occasion. It's the 2nd of April 2023, which makes it 5 years since the first Fishul vlog on this channel. It's the 2nd of April 2018. And it also fucking snowed. And Alton Towers is covered in fucking snow again. And it snowed.
We didn't get to ride the one thing that I came up to ride.
Yeah, we came here for Wicker Man and it was snowed and we didn't ride it. But here we are, 5 years on. Wicker Man is still going strong.
I'm hoping it's good. I'm optimistic.
We've heard it's good.
Yeah, I really hope it's good. Hopefully that triggering isn't foreshadowing.
Yeah, we've heard good reviews. Haven't ridden it yet.
I'm hopeful.
Here's the new theming, and wow. Oh, wow, that's so immersive. Thank you, Aquarium Monorail, for immersing me in Alton Manor. This is going to be our first time reaction. Whoa!
It's a house. It's not
It looks the same. It's slightly better.
I don't like the 2D cut in the window. That looks...
Wait, what? The oh.
Why is it not?
You can see like the black wall behind it. Oh well. Come on, it looks good.
The rest of it looks really good.
Yeah.
I just hate that bit.
Theming. It says liars. And
It's
happy
cool.
birthday, Emily.
It's cool.
Well, here we go. We're about to go into the new ride, the Alton Manor. I am excited actually. I can't deny it. I'm quite excited. Here we go. Right, well we've just come off. We haven't said a word to each other yet.
I think I need to go around again before I can say anything.
Okay, first impressions, all I'll say is it's clearly a massive improvement on what the state Jewel was in when it closed.
Yeah.
And that's
all
we're saying so far.
I think I need another round.
But yeah, we're going for another round. Well, we tried to have a second ride on it, and what happened, Thomas?
It broke.
All of the effects just stopped working about a third of the way in. So that was good. Do you have anything else to say about the ride, or are you going to wait until we have another proper ride on it?
So, I really like it. I do really like it. I want to preface it before I get fucking shouted at.
Okay.
I love the sets. The sets are fantastic, apart from the obvious one where there's nothing. However, storytelling, I think, is a little bit too much on the show side. A lot of stuff is shown to you because it's been implied, like pre-show. Obviously, really cool. Music was really cool. The sets were really cool. I thought it was a bit in your face. And in right, it's kind of taken off a bit story-wise. I don't know. I'm not sure what story trying to tell. Like, obviously, you've got the aliens in possession of them because they rejected her. But it feels like the ride itself doesn't do much of it. Like, there's some set pieces, but it's the same. Now it's the same thing as the characters shows it like 4 times. And then once you go through the Troll one tuning is the gold section, which I think isn't played too well. So I thought, because you mentioned Troll outside, but I think I meant to use it doesn't really show what happens, so I guess. But yeah, it was fine. It was good. I really enjoyed it. It's like my favourite dark ride in the UK, but there's
easily, yeah.
definitely some things that I would personally done differently. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it's so much better than it was. The sets are like immaculate. The effects were also very, very, very good. I'm just not too hot on the story. I like it.
Yes, I mean, I've already said, easily an improvement on Jewel. That ride was in a terrible state, and that is a huge, huge improvement to that. Oh, yes, this Wardley. Oh my god, reference. Holy shit, I know that thing. That thing is the thing I know. Wow. I can't wait to ride my favourite roller coaster in the UK, Nemesis. Wow. What a fantastic roller coaster Nemesis is. I sure love that this ride is still here after 25 years of thrilling guests at the park. I sure do love Nemesis. Wow. Let's have a look at Nemesis now and see what it's doing. Hopefully there's a better view through this one so we can have a look at what's going on. Ooh. I can't... Oh, that's where the helix was. Okay, yeah. So that was the helix there. And that's
a big hole.
That's fucking gone. Yeah. That's certainly a ride that's missing. This is still here. This should be gone by now. Temporary to improve capacity, and it's still here 3 years later, blasting 80s music into this area.
I just hope there aren't any more.
Yeah, I really hope they don't have any more. I hope they haven't got another one of these Retro Squad rides. That would be terrible. God, this is just... it's just awful. This is what John Wardley would have wanted for this area, I'm sure. Thomas is waiting. He's about to do the new Retro Squad ride.
That's the worst Retro Squad ride out of all four.
Yeah, it looks it.
This concept needs to get in the bin. It's done. It's
yeah.
It's been going for 3 years. You can't tell me this is not starting to look really poor.
Yeah. Have you noticed, right? This ride is called Twistertron. That's the official tower's name for it.
Yeah.
But engraved in the restraint is the name Starfighter in rip-off Star Wars font.
Yeah.
So look out for that. I'm pretty sure that roller coaster is called Oblivion, actually. Now that we're away from the noise of X Sector, I just need to talk about Retro Squad briefly. Retro Squad is fucking horrible. It should not be in this park. Alton Towers claims...
There'll be one there next year.
There will... Fuck me. Don't give them ideas. This park claims to be a theme park, but the way it is at the moment, and the way it's been for a while, is basically an amusement park, barely disguised as a theme park.
Preface, an amusement park does not mean bad.
No, because Leesburg is an amusement park and it's amazing. This is very closed. There's nobody waiting outside this to tell you, oh, it's not open today. Nah, it's just fucking gone.
There's got to be at least one ride that's closed all year.
Well, we're here in this sort of limboed, not really anything section of the park.
I mean, it's doing better than 5 years ago, at least.
Yeah, I was going to say 5 years ago, we went into Cloud Cuckoo Land in that video and talked about how depressing it is.
I mean, the issue is you've got all this stuff boarded off. There's Cheltenham and Chocolate Factory there. That's where Toy and Toadstool used to be. I heard that was going to be back this year, but obviously not. There's where Ice Age used to be. But yeah, this is literally Cloud Cuckoo Land, ladies and gentlemen. Just empty.
Williams World is a pretty obvious upgrade. So Project Horizon, which is essentially SW9, isn't it?
Apparently.
Yeah. It's an indoor roller coaster that's going to go here. You're not excited.
No.
Who knows what it'll be, but this time next year there'll be something being built here. Since the last time I rode this, the Queen died. So, fucking why? The UK was deeply saddened, of course, by the death of Her Majesty the Queen, but we're very thankful for Alton Towers for preserving the life of Queen Elizabeth II with such dignity and grace as they do in Gangster Granny the Ride.
Yeah, with all 7 of its toilet humour jokes.
Yes, which you did count throughout the ride. The towers are closed. We tried to come to the towers and they're not open. We tried so many times to go in there and it's been shut every time.
I'm just fed up with the fact that there's signage up saying, oh, this way to the towers ruins, blah blah blah, and then it's fucking closed.
It's just this. They're just like, this is all there is now, this garden. We found a thing to be positive about.
The new music around the rapids and the audio stuff is good.
There's new audio here, yes. Nice. Good. Unfortunately, these are not turned on. They were turned on this season for like a short period of time. They're off again. The music's good though. It reminds me of Black Mamba a lot, which is not a bad thing.
There you go.
That is so much more expensive than it used to be. But they also painted this. That looks quite nice. This colour. Cool.
Oh,
right.
Look, it's got a queue. Holy shit.
It's actually got a queue. Okay, well that's good. We're coming
More
back.
people come ride it, please.
We're doing this again. We're going to give it another chance and hopefully all of the effects don't break this time.
Well, I'm dead.
Right, we did it. And now we're doing it again.
Now that I've done it more than once with the effects actually working, yeah, no, I definitely do really like it.
I like it a
still
lot.
Stands, but it doesn't take away from how good it is.
It's great. I don't want to talk too much about what it does for the sake of spoilers and stuff. I don't know. Depends how much you care. I think the finale bit is probably my favourite section of the ride.
I don't know. I don't really have a favourite because there are very good bits in each scene, and they
Yeah.
all work quite nicely.
I think also the old duel scenes felt a lot less jarring to me this time.
There's definitely a few things not working as well, but I mean, teething problems, flower.
Fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't make or break. Yes, we're doing it again. Third time since we got back to this pump park. Also, Ed just showed up.
Hello.
Hello, he's here. Yes, we like the ride. We're going to keep doing it.
The more I ride it, the more I'm warming to it. I do like it. There are a few personal things I would have tweaked just to make the story flow a tiny bit better, but it doesn't matter. It's still really good. It's great, fantastic.
Good.
Yeah, I'm here again since I did it on opening a couple of weeks ago, and everything was working on one of the two rides I had. So we'll see if it's broken since.
There is something that's we have just learned about one effect that isn't working that should be. Well, I don't know what they've done to that, but it's still running really well, so that's good. We're doing our celebratory 5 years drink. Cheers of visiting this park.
Oh, Wicker Man was great, by the way. They've really got it tuned in since last year.
My opinion on Wicker Man has gone up and down since my first visit in 2018, 5 years ago. But at the moment, it's really, really good, and I like it a lot. Oh, 13's tyre launch is more intense than Icon's launch. It's not even true. No. It's not true.
Like,
it's also not funny.
Yeah,
We've just done Rita.
It's way smoother than Stealth. It's better than Stealth.
No.
You
No.
must admit that it is at least smoother.
Yeah, I guess, but like...
It's better overall.
Unreal. Good food at Alton Towers. What dimension is this? Okay. Everywhere at Alton Towers is terrible food, except for this place by Cursed Alton Manor. I amend that statement. We have done 10 rides in total on Alton Manor now,
Yes.
and we like it a lot. It's very good.
My final thoughts, I don't like the narrator in the pre-show. I wish he was gone because
Yes.
it kind of spells out the story, which is already alluded
Very
to.
obviously implied by what happens. It is a problem when you have a narrator just spell out exactly what happens in the story when it's very, very obvious
Also,
what's
it makes
going
the
on.
pre-
I just hope that they fix some bits and improve the empty bits, and then it would be pretty much perfect.
Which they should hopefully do.
Yeah. Right, everyone, it's time for a Thomas rant. Go.
Fuck the operations on this ride. It's so, like, they're running 2 trains, but they're running 2 stations. So you'll just be stood there while the other one's loading, waiting for the other one to come back, and it's just stupid. And you know you're bad when I'm thinking, wow, Taxi's operations were really so much better than this ride.
I know.
Ed, please back me up.
Bad,
Very
long.
slow.
Yeah.
Very, very, very slow. I mean, how
Yeah.
many people were there ahead of us? Like, not any.
It says that backwards.
They're not blue.
Yes. But anyway,
5 years, never coming here again.
no. But you know, we did Cursed Alton Manor, and it's the 5-year anniversary of Fishul vlogs, technically, if you count
Watch the original one.
if you count the shitty one that I did in 2018 that was basically a test run for a series of vlogs that I never ended up doing when we went to America.
Oh yeah.
Luckily, our friend Max did them for us instead. Anyway, now we are going